people speak per day. And then a couple of days this week, we're going to go out on a boat and swim with dolphins. It's going to be fun. I don't think I've ever seen a dolphin in my life, so that'll be exciting. And I brought a bunch of film equipment too. You know, me being here, I think I'm going to be here for a week, a little over a week. Still going to be producing content while I'm out here. I brought my drone. Going to have some fun with that. I brought my GoPro, which is waterproof, so, you know, when we go swim, meet the dolphins, I'll be able to get that on footage. So I'll be able to get a bunch of really neat video for you guys this week. It's going to be really, really fun. And I'm excited to be here, not just to participate in this seminar, in this event, meet all these wonderful people, but just relax, you know. Winters are tough, especially in Seattle. Winters get tough. And I don't think I've gotten out of my house there. I think I hermited away for a little while when it was really dark in the Pacific Northwest. But so I'm excited to be here, get some sun, get some good time in with friends, speak to some people, and extremely grateful to have been brought out here this week. Yeah. Thanks, Brooks. Appreciate it. Somebody just, Rosebud said, today they claim dolphins are telepathic? What? Futurism? Today claimed dolphins are telepathic. Talk about synchronicity right there. And I'm out here at a seminar about the telepathic abilities of dolphins. And that's really the incredible thing, is that this idea of consciousness, you know, the fact that we aren't just physical beings, we also exist in a metaphysical space. We have our mind, our thoughts, our consciousness that exists in a place outside of space and time. You can utilize this consciousness on your own accord. You can practice the abilities. When you often hear of the idea of telepathy, most people are going to shrug that off. Think it's crazy, think it doesn't exist, blah, blah, blah. They think your thoughts, they think consciousness is something that's just located inside your skull, and it doesn't leave your bones and your flesh inside your head. But I can name off multiple experiences, and me naming off these experiences, I know you're going to be able to recognize, or you're going to be able to notice one of these that I say happened in your own life. So, for instance, example of a hint of telepathic ability. Say you're
consciousness, as I told you, I'm living the art of living in a... That video just come to me, I don't even really know, just out of the blue, just accidentally pressing the wrong thing. Circle of life. Here's some beautiful circle of life. Where are we? Oh look, we got ladybug. Ladybug over there. Jesus told me he's not God. It was Jesus in a spirit. As a man, he was Michael. Jesus is a name. There's ones here who says, there's one in Russia, he's got 5,000 followers that say he's Jesus. There's one in Asia in this place, and you can Google it, and it's all that's there, and he's saying he's the Messiah, and people in poverty that give him all their money every week. You know, the churches were created to the best business to open, less tax you have to pay. Circles of life. What have we got? Circles of life. We got caterpillar, what lives on a green plant. This green plant here, shall I let grow? And so yes, so just straight to the point. They're going to use the name and the deception. And I just threw that bit on there then, on consciousness. Where's some other circle of life? Oh look, one just landed on my hand as I'm saying that. Do you believe that? This is the way nature is with me. Because I found, okay, God means good, devil means bad. I never called, in that last video, that's why I'm just putting this up now, it said that the other one who offered me the deal, in the video I called him the devil, but no, that's that's how they do things with my videos, okay? And that's why I know that this platform not really working and anything like that. But just show you, I was saying, oh, where's some more life I can show you? And then suddenly I just looked at my arm. And honestly, like, when I say is like, when I was there, the butterfly on the pavement is really showing you. If you see, I've got a video of butterfly, on my nose and that. Buddha knew so much. Buddha was so humble. It's you just don't. All these people talk about the source and the light and that. I'm telling you, it's not the right one. The one who watches my back and who's got me here, and even just to show you like where's life, and then suddenly life disappears like that. Knows what I'm about. And these, I call them my gods, because it's just the way I handle, like Jehovah and the other one. I haven't given the name. But as I said, his brother Abel and Cain, he killed his brother, didn't he? But when his brother was dead, he became his maker. So Abel is alive, just as his brother, but he doesn't know that he's dead, okay? I'm not going to say too much more about it yet, but that's sort of like how I said the other brother, okay? And that's when I met him and that, because he's got a scar here on the side of his face, and that's where I've seen this other world, this other thing which is in people, you know, like how it says in your book. Okay, I did say it a bit wrong when I go, they're just full of lies in your Bible, in your book. The mixed messages, okay? It's true, it's all like upside down. And then when they're saying, as above, so below, watch out people, all these ones who going, blood up, bring down heaven on earth and this and that. Hey, but this is it, man. I'm telling you. This is the rock. You can, how you move through dimensions. I've moved. I've had this experience. I've ridden a bull and experienced it. I've won a race what I've been so proud of it. And then, and what I'm seeing is all these glitters and spars. I've had a shot at cocaine and freaking experience. And then, so I can show you the natural things. I've been smashed with a crowbar and a freaking massive big ass fella right in my jaw, sent me back like this, and man, I seen the stars the same. And I'm telling you, what it is, this thing, when you feel that feeling in that higher state, like even me getting shot in the jaw like that, I nearly fell over. I walked back like this, I got back up, and I go, whoa, that was the hardest hit I've ever felt. And I could tell you some other things, but I'm going to tell you of some crazy, things that I've done to inflict pain and that. And it's endorphins in our brain. All these things kick in, okay? How I'm saying, heaven is right here. Whatever perception you're going to be in, I'm not into that negative world, okay? So in that last video, I didn't call that other one the devil, okay? That's been altered. You've heard me in my other videos, I call them my gods because of what Jesus told me in that, my brother. And I've taken something on, and I've taken it further. And it wasn't actually me. Even, you guys see the date of the 28th of May, 2018. I never picked that date and then that. And then this other date, I've been seeing things, and one will come, and then 3.5 years later, and freaking just things are like falling into place. But I never planned anything, guys. Even like the amen, I was like in the thing and going, but I thought that's all I had to do. And because where they talking about this light, their source up there, and freaking, and you go and live in your cloud and your light and this and that. I'm not going to justify it. There's many who are happy to, okay? somebody right here. My friend. But you got a little money plant here. You got a little money plant. I got given this money plant and this one here on my birthday when I was 40. It's actually from a real good friend of mine. He's a patch member with the Mungal Mob. I don't know if I should say his name here, but well, I better